It's a day where he has to choose. Where will he spend money? Where will he cut it? Who will pay more tax and who will pay less? And will his decisions today allow him to balance the books in 5 years' time? But as he left the Treasury, that resolute walk concealed the fact that his first announcement was a U-turn on those tax credit changes he had promised.
I've listened to the concerns, I hear and understand them, and because I've been able to announce today an improvement in the public finances, the simplest thing to do is not to phase these changes in, but to avoid them altogether.
So more than £4 billion of cuts swept away by what he says are just better economic numbers. But some people may still lose out in changes to housing benefit. With the U-turn out of the way, though, it was time for him to pick up a familiar theme.
And I am clear, in this spending review, we choose to build. Above all, we choose to build the homes that people can buy.
So he said there'll be money for 200,000 new starter homes for first-time buyers and for 135,000 new shared ownership homes, partly to be paid for by a new surcharge on stamp duty for second homes or buy-to-let. While most government departments face cuts, some like defence and education have had extra spending confirmed today. And he said councils will be able to charge a new levy of 2% on the council tax to fund social care for the elderly. His claim that the Arts Council budget will increase allowed him a joke at Labour's expense, referring to one of their MPs.
His campaign has contributed to the arts, while his front bench contributes to comedy.
He had allowed speculation to run about cuts in police budgets, and now he pulled out his big pre-planned surprise.
But now is not the time for further police cuts. Now is the time to back our police and give them the tools to do the job. I am today announcing that there will be no cuts in the police budget at all.
Finally, he claimed on the economy it was now the Conservatives who held the centre ground.
The builders of our better future, this government, the mainstream representatives of the working people of Britain.
In reply, the Shadow Chancellor said George Osborne was now selling off not just the family silver, but the fixtures and fittings.
I would like to bring services like rail back into the ownership of the British people. The Chancellor wants to sell them to the People's Republic of China. Nationalisation is OK for him, as long as it's by any other state but ours. To assist Comrade Osborne in his dealings with his newfound comrades, I brought him along Mao's little red book. Let me quote.
The quote from Chairman Mao was largely lost in the uproar, and they didn't look too sorry.